There can only be one, and I am that one. It's perfection and natural selection, and everyone is talking about the Tokyo Game Show, especially Dragon Ball fans right now. We're all looking with bated breath as to what they're going to do with Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, because if you've been paying attention to the news pipeline, there's been nothing coming down that pipeline, like nothing at all. Like I think they already released the V-Jump for this month. Absolutely nothing. So everyone is looking at this event because this is a make it or break it for a lot of people. For a lot of people in the community as it regards any Dragon Ball game. I mean, we could talk about Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 4 later, but Xenoverse 2 is in an awkward position right now because we've gotten no news on any new source material. When I say source material, we're all thinking that the next DLC pack is going to be like movie related or anime related, and nothing has been produced. So we're really looking at this event because that means that they're gonna have to dig into something old, like maybe a Hatchiyak or maybe more Bojack's game. Like there's a lot of characters that we still have yet to be added into the game, and with no V-Jump scan, this is actually going to be a surprise. No Kantan City TV spoilers. As I understand, there's been particular website updates in regard like Steam updates. It could just be regular maintenance stuff or whatever when they update the game for like performance issues and whatnot. But never say never. There could be something in there humongous that they're setting the foundation for, setting the groundwork for. And I'm interested because, I mean, we could be talking about Majin 21. A lot of people have been waiting on this character. And at Tokyo Game Show, if you're going to reveal anything big, and I'm talking about something big because we're going into like the fall winter DLC release schedule, and they got to make something big to hold us over at least until spring 2024 or summer 2024. So whatever they release in this DLC pack, it's going to be big because it's going to be releasing in the next 2 or 3 months. That's a big hype like schedule. 2 months, 8 weeks of non-stop hype and anticipation. Just one hype trailer can do it. That's all they really need this weekend, and a lot of people are hoping that they do it. Now, again, I have my own personal favorites. I've went over this before. I've talked about characters like Berserker Kale. I feel like we're due for this character. Makes perfect sense for the story. Fu comes in, he's tampering with the term of the power yet again, or Kale Khalifa could just be doing something with the Z Fighters. Fu pulls a whatever the hell, he makes Kale transform into the Berserker state. Bam, they're done. There you go. Berserker state Kale, she's in the game. Bam. That's all the justification that you need. Majin 21 could be the exact same set of circumstances. I mean, you could have Android 21, or maybe she's been experimenting on herself due to her past interactions in the timeline. Or maybe Fu could force her to transform, you know, same set of circumstances. Now, the real bigger question here is going to be who are going to be like the good guys, like the protagonist or the hero. Now, we already know Time Patroller is going to be one, but typically the way they pad out these DLCs, you got maybe 1 or 2 villains, 1 or 2 heroes, and that's pretty much what we get. 4 characters per DLC pack. So I could definitely see something like Majin 21, Berserker Kale. I don't know, like maybe Kefla. Oh yeah, definitely Kefla, because if they do Berserker Kale, they could do base form Kefla right then and there, just to say like, oh well, fusing caused her to become stable or whatever, and that could be an excuse for doing a base form Kefla. Who else? I mean, no one from Dragon Ball Superhero, because at this point we have everyone from that movie that fills in the good guy spot. But I'm pretty sure they could think of something, maybe a surprise slot from another movie that we haven't really factored into the equation. But there are a lot of different characters that could come into this game right now, and Tokyo Game Show is the event. Now, I don't think honestly, if we were relying on a movie, I don't think we're going to get a movie trailer, then characters. They never do that. So, like, it's wild to think that we really don't. This is the first time in a long time that we've gone into a DLC pack completely blind. We don't know what they're going to do. We don't know what characters we're going to get. And honestly, I'm looking at this as fresh content for Xenoverse 2. More moves, more, honestly, I have not played the story mode, but if they come with something good and creative, I'll definitely consider playing a story mode, because it's been a while since like Tokopedia days since I've played it. So I want them to wow me. I want them to do something that really shakes things up. My personal desire is to see Kale, Berserker Kale, Majin 21, base form Kefla, and then maybe go into Dragon Ball Heroes and give us Darkness Toa, Darkness Mirror, or Super Mirror rather, and maybe Darkness King Fu, because he has to be working up to something. Either he's working up to the revival of his parents, or he's working up to transform himself into Darkness King Fu, which would be bonkers to think that he would be able to do that. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. I will be watching the Tokyo Game Show this weekend, paying attention to what they do. I might even live stream it, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Remember, there can only be one, and I am that one name in anime games. Everything that you love here on YouTube and the internet. Perfection, the natural selection. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.